a lot of favor in this life. The focus in where you are going, what you are doing. Be consistent. Not you say this one in the morning, in the afternoon you say another thing. No. Jesus, he told the disciples after preaching, cast your net at the right side. And Peter said, Master, we have walked all through night. We caught nothing. But at your word, I'll lay down my nets. Whatever you are doing in this life, if you doubt whatever you are doing, you will not succeed. Boldness is very, very important in whatever you are doing. Courageous. God always told the ancient prophets, many of them, Joshua, he told him Joshua chapter 1, verse 3 and verse 5. Be courageous. Verse 5 says, as I was with Moses, I will be with you. Be courageous. Stand firm. That is why I so much cherish the saints we are celebrating today. The second patron of Nigeria, St. Patrick, is one of the great missionary, a great saint. I normally admire him so much. I always cherish to watch his video, always. Because he's a sort of man that will give you focus in whatever you are doing. Very courageous. At a point in his life, in his teenage time, he just abandoned the way of God and followed the youths just to go around, follow them, do whatever they are doing. You know, sometimes teenage life, you like to follow your age mates, do whatever they are doing. At a point, his fellow youths, they went where the community, they worship the goddess of the land. It is a very big celebration. They will light up a very big light, a fire burning, and their goddess will be there. If you come inside the arena, you will be given a cup of something, either blood or water. You must drink it before you join them and dance. You jump up, you dance, or whatever. And he joined them. Immediately he entered the arena, they gave him that cup. He drank the cup, whether they are intoxicated or not. But immediately you drink whatever the substance in the cup, you begin to dance. You begin to jump up and down. And at the point, as they sacrifice a virgin in that to the goddess, there are people, soldiers coming from different areas. They kidnapped him. They sold him as a slave to Ireland. As he was ill, the courage, the type of courage he had, when those people were coming, he used a big stick to kill about 3 or 4 soldiers. And people around, other soldiers, they picked interest where this young man is. How can this young man use a stick to kill about 3 or 4 soldiers who had gone? And they pursued him. And as he was running, he fell down, he stood up, he continued until one soldier crossed the other side and blocked him. He was taken to Ireland as a slave. And he went there. One of the greatest magicians bought him. As he's about to buy the Patrick, he looked at the man's eye. my Father will pay you more than what you use me for in this land. The man said, what? Ule say is again. Now I came like more than he upon. If my father is a noble man, my father is a great man. The man went was your Zion, so I want to buy this one. I bought the Patrick and he sent him to where he cared for sheep. Oh, we got to beg you be humbled. And as you are humbled, you look for the face of God. Of case which then they were in an island, when they mess here up, he vowed, I will go back to my father's land and come back as a bishop to evangelize Ireland. Immediately, even in the bush, even in the forest, he made big cross. Midnight, he will go in front of that cross, kneel down and pray. You go to mountain and pray. You go every. One of the slaves among them that were captured came one day, a female slave. He told him, I so much love that statement he made to Patrick. He said, make peace with yourself. Accept this situation that you are not a slave. He said, I cannot accept that I'm a slave. I must go back. Courageousness. He was so courageous that no matter, he refused to accept that he's a slave. He now turned back to God and continued to pray to God. Father, I want to leave this land, and as I leave this land, I will be a bishop to come back to this place to evangelize them. Courageousness. Stand firm. Open you could never, you could no. Open about, that is, Equator chapter 11, verse 32. Or see, those who know their God will stand up and act. Shake. Patrick, he continued till one day at night, the Spirit of God visited him. And he told him, Patrick, I have heard your prayers. One day you go back to your father and your parents. And 1 year, the second day, he now called Patrick and showed him, your sheep is ready. You cannot go. The girl that the lady that always gave him bread to eat because as a slave, and I have. He challenged that magician. No grateful. Oh, what I say, what I challenge him now, kill this slave. It will not get very easy. Or say, if you kill me, I'm not afraid, but I will tell you the truth. But slave, you want like wood here. Or what's not, don't kill him. When you want to see whether the slave, you withdraw the sword. Or say, now go back to sheep. Or say, your sheep is okay. Everything is okay. Why are you threatening me? It was the moment about that. So why do you want to kill me? So I was sending back. Which he has to go see a sheep here. Or never the neighbor I can see where now. About years I'm going. Or say, if you try to go and the master catch you, that will be the end of your life. Or say, I don't care. God has told me to go back to my land. Or say, I'm not going because I know the punishment of running away from your master is what? Death. Or say, I'm not going. Or move, whoever I He told them that God told him to enter your ship. He's a courageous man. Or I said, okay, how much do you have? I said, I don't have money, but God has told me to enter your ship. Courageous man. God asked me to enter your ship. And he said, we'll move from there. God from here to there. He knelt down and began to pray. I said, oh, he's God. He's going on. He's God. Another person from another place came to those people who were laughing at him. I want him to enter sheep. Whatever God has planned, well, and stop it. And entered the sheep and went back, and the parents rejoiced. He now went to Bishop. You see a courageous man. He went to Bishop of his community. He stand before the bishop and told the bishop, I want to be a priest and to be a bishop of Ireland. Bishop Missionary. Amen. Amen. What was it? What were you all of? Lord, I want to be a priest and to be a bishop of Opposite one way. Amen and amen. A courageous man. That is why I picked it from Peter, who were not courageous. Immediately, Bishop the child. That is zeal and why. So now go to a priest. Oh God, he did everything excellent. Before you know it, he became a priest. And he has great power. The power of God was with him. He was even among the priests. There was so serious jealousy between him and other priests. Before he even they wrote petition against him. Before you know it, he became a bishop. Before you know it, he was posted to Ireland. The day he entered Ireland, oh my goodness. The lady that normally give him food, they now go and he went to the master. Patrick is here. He was slave for 6 years. For complete 6 years. Your slave is here. He said, my slave was here, yes, a man rushed here. And he came with about 2 priests. Or rush here, the man, the magic or St. Patrick Yikwaya, could hear one of the priests say, enter into that house. Would you have any walk? Or not, the man, magic pass. The one that's in fact, the man became afraid because anywhere you see Patrick, you see snakes. Notice it. But not at an island, the man here magic. But all Patrick will wear swan. Pam! I walk. The man power. Pass. Power. When the power of God is with you, you do a lot of exploits. But one thing I normally tell everybody in this or whenever I preach like this, be courageous. Don't allow anybody to threaten you. Now you will see, can you in your prayer closet? Come and give command. Whatever you do will return back to you. Whatever you do, whatever you did upon me, let it return to you in 100-fold. I just was if you want to approve what you do, God bless you.